Commuters in the Alexandra area of northern Johannesburg are facing a stiff hike in fares. The Alexandra, Randburg, Midrand, Sandton Taxi Association, or ARMSTA, has announced a whopping 172% increase. From mid-June, a trip from Alexandra to Sandton that currently costs 11 Rand will go up to 30 Rand. To discuss this, we're joined by ARMSTA's spokesperson, Motlanalo Tsebe. Mr. Tsebe, thank you for joining us on the line. This is an incredible hike in fares. Why does it have to be this much?
Good evening to you and the viewers as well. If you can check, if you went through our pamphlets, they say it all. It is due to government stipulation regulation of decreasing passengers load to 70%. And now this one that we are facing now of fuel increase, that we took a resolution as an industry to increase this fares by that 172%, which means across board passengers will have to pay 30 Rand for a trip.
Yeah. Your chairperson, Victor Mokeletsi, said the fare increase is an attempt to get government's attention to provide the taxi industry with the relief it was promised by the Transport Minister. Is this increase higher than it would have been in an attempt to get government's attention?
It's not like we are trying to get an attention from the government. We are having some serious challenges here. We are no longer able to maintain our cars or to keep our cars roadworthy, and we therefore think that to be going to ferry our passengers with the cars that are not good maintained is going to be a problem. It's also posing a danger to the society.
Yeah, but 172%, Mr. Tsebe, are you not worried you will lose the goodwill of some commuters, some who don't have alternative plans? They have to catch taxis, but they have been hard hit by COVID-19, by the lockdown. They may have mouths at home to feed.
Our business is in deep crisis. As you know, it's been about now 2 months and a half ferrying the commuters without getting any profit. And then we feel that we cannot afford to continue doing that.
Is it not possible to eke out a profit even at 70% capacity?
Actually, it's not about making money here. Like I said, when I start now, I said we cannot even be able to maintain the cars that we are using to transport these passengers.
What exactly did government promise? Is there any intervention that anyone could make to stop this incredible hike from going ahead?
We have been promised things like relief funds since from the beginning of these lockdowns up until now, and then we feel like it seems as if the government is playing hide and seek. We don't even know where to apply or the doors that we can knock for us to get those funds. That relief funds that we've been promised.
All right, one of your concerns, you said, is the 70% capacity and the effects on sort of income for taxi drivers and owners. But for those worried about COVID-19 right now, are owners and drivers that belong to your organization adhering to that very strictly?
Come again?
Are your members adhering to the 70%? Taxis may only carry 70% of the usual number of passengers.
Yes, remember, we've been very good to the commuters, and still we are. Remember, when the lockdown started, it was 50% in a taxi, plus customers, we also had to supply them with the disposable masks, and we endured that period. We thought, oh no, government will come to the party to try and find out how we as taxi industry, we need the assistance from them.
Yeah. Have you heard from government at all since this was announced?
You may not trust us. You know, we feel as the industry that the government is not respecting us as the industry. We only see them on television talking about us without us. We only hear them on radios talking about us without even consulting us.
All right. Thank you very much. That was Motlanalo Tsebe, spokesperson for the Alexandra, Randburg, Midrand, Sandton Taxi Association.